Hi everyone, welcome into SK World. Today in this tutorial we will learn about naming conventions in Pytest. When you start working with Pytest, one of the most common mistakes beginners make is incorrect test naming. Pytest follows specific naming conventions to automatically discover test files and test methods. If your file or function naming is wrong, Pytest will skip your test without showing an error. So in this video, we will learn Pytest naming rules for files and methods. So let's begin. Open Python and create a new file. Right click on project folder and then click on Python file. For creating a file in Pytest, you need to enter first test underscore login and then click on Python file. If you enter here new and then click on Python file, make sure you need to enter first test underscore sign up and then click on Python file. If you enter here file name login and then click on Python file. So your test case will be skipped. Make sure test file name start with test underscore. File name must start with test underscore. Now I will write the basic test and then I will explain test function and method naming rules. First, we will define here function def test underscore login underscore success. So make sure when you writing test case, you enter here def test underscore. If you write here test login and then write like this. So your test case will be filled. Make sure your method name start with test underscore. Now we will write basic test. This is the function name test underscore login underscore success. So here we will enter simple assert true for pass this test case. Now add an other function here def test underscore addition. So make sure when you write here function name, your function name must be start with test underscore round bracket assert 2 plus 2 is equal 4. This is the rule. Function name must be start with test underscore. Now I will show you how you can run the test. So why naming rules matter in Pytest? Because Pytest use auto test discovery. You no need to register test case manually. It saves time in large automation and ensure CI/CD pipelines run all tests properly. For running the test, now we have total two test cases. One is assert true. This is the function name test underscore login underscore success. And the second function name is test underscore addition. This is basic addition. And if 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, it means test case passed. If we enter here 5, now the test case will be failed because 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. And here we mention our expected result is equal to 5. This test case will be filled. For now, enter here 4. And then open terminal, click on terminal. You just need to enter here Pytest. And then click on enter for running. As you can view here, 2 passed, and this is the time of execution. Now you know that we need to enter here file name test underscore login. Your file name must be start with test underscore, and same here in the method name you need to enter here test underscore login underscore success. So your method name must be start with test underscore. Now we will enter here, suppose enter 5. So our expected result is 5, but 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Now the test case will be failed. One test case will be passed and this test case will be failed. Enter here Pytest and then click on enter for running the test. As you can view here, def test underscore addition assert 2 plus 2 is equal to 5, and this test case failed. One failed, one passed. This test case passed, and this second test case has been failed. Again, enter here 4 and then run the test. Now, test case, these 2 test cases will be passed. Pytest discovery depends entirely on proper naming rules. Your test file must be start and with test. Your test method must be start with test underscore, and your test classes should start with test. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe for all software test tutorials. See you in the next video.